So yeah, I started recording because I just wanted to capture the magic of this generation of me bouncing back and forth in between three houses. But I'm obsessed and I wanted to like talk about things and talk through it. So here we are. You will notice I lecturing Rowan, who came home from school very stinky, but the most important thing, mom says is homework, so here we are doing that. Um, he was helping with some of the chores. Now he's gonna go cross stitch, but he's gotta clean first because it's gross out here. And I must sell these 4 jars because I want to switch to Briarly. If you'll remember from previous videos, Orchid's sister, because she is the chef, and I want her to come over and make a bunch of meals, and I want them to be CC meals. So I want to actually switch to take control of her. And I learned the last time I did that when she came over, everything in the table disappeared. And I worked really hard to can these jars, and I would like them all to sell. Thank you very much. And the time is ticking on them. They're going to age up probably today. And I want to try to sell it before that. Yeah, this is broken. Everything's a mess. Do whatever you want, buddy. We're just trying to sell these last 3 jars, and then we're going to flip. But yeah, this is side 1, the OG house, where Orchid and Briarly grew up. It's now just Orchid and her wife, and her kids. The kids are children now. They're about to be preteens because I feel like they really needed that transition period. Wesley's kind of who he is already a little bit, just kind of a younger version of it. But Rowan is going to go through a big rebellious transformation because all her mom does is pressure her to succeed. And she's working so hard. Look at this. She's maxed every single skill to 10. And look at all these additional skills she has developed, violin being a big one. She actually likes the violin, but that's kind of being wrecked. Oh, his friend is here. His friend is a little older, but that's okay, because when he ages up, they'll be like the same age. They were in school together at one point. We're down to 1 jar. Yeah, but you'll see he only has creativity social. He didn't quite get there with mental and motor. I think I was very focused on her daughter for 2 reasons. One, the daughter is the one with her DNA, because each wife contributed an egg to one child. So even though they share the children, this is her genetic child, and well, she does love Wesley, and she does still put pressure on him. That's why he's got 5s here. I think she also sees herself in I in the sense that, they're both girls. So, she puts a lot more pressure on her, but she still pressures him. He's doing piano instead of violin. He's not quite where she is, but he's still kind of up. Hopefully I can still influence them to build skills when they're preteens, and then I can show because she's at work right now. But yeah, 1 jar to go. We got kiddified things a little. We have the trampoline, we have this bird feeder now. No one lives in this house anymore because I got tired of it glitching. This continues to glitch. And every time I come back to it, it's empty of chickens. It has them right now, but I guarantee you when I go to Briarly and come back, there will be no chickens here. It'll be like 2 chickens. She has a nice little garden now of her own. Orchid does, to support her canning. We have a new little bunny. We have random plants here because I couldn't fit another patch of dirt. We got the auto waterer. Yay, I did it! Sold them all. Let's just do some finishing chores then, because I'm also going to lose these eggs. So yeah, her main kind of income thing now is she's doing the canning, because the chickens and the other animals and their products was not quite as fruitful as it is to do a bunch of gardening, can things, that's fun, and then sell it all at a really high markup. Everything just glitched. But yeah, I keep filling this to bursting because then they all leave anyway. There's not a lot of Briarly meals left. This is broken. Everything is chaos. Can you fix this before Briarly comes up? Because otherwise Briarly's gonna have to fix it. Okay. Let's see what else. Yeah, we got this little bunny friend, who I don't think we're gonna greet right now. This gorgeous man, whose DNA I keep putting into everybody that I can. We have a chest set up here to build some intelligence. We've still got the same kind of decor. Things got a little yellower, because that's I's color. I don't think my last video I turned everything yellow. This was kind of the Christmas decor setup that I took down most of it, but like some of this, like the candles and the tables, I thought was really cute. So I didn't want to remove that. Exercise setup for I. Golden face, if you get that. Wesley caught a goldfish. He got a little bit into fishing because he's outdoorsy, so he's got this goldfish here. Now if you go downstairs, you get the kids' rooms, which this was one big kids' room. Now it's a bit of a hybrid kids' room, Wesley's room. When they turn to preteens, as they're about to, it's going to go under more of a transformation. I'm going to change the walls and some of this childish decor, this table, which he won't be able to use anymore. The toy box will probably go away as well. The dollhouse will probably go away. But the keyboard obviously will stay. He would like a DJ setup. That's going to be his career, his DJ, but I can guarantee you I will not let that in her house, especially since she sleeps in the next room. I don't know if before I had these photos of Orchid that I put up of her little best friendo's crochet club. It's really sad because Zara's already dead. She died so young. All these other ones are alive though. I think they all have jobs now. Most of them are married and happy. Yeah, Leilani is a marine biologist now, not married. Gia is married to Kate Harjo, so she's in the family now, because Harjo is way back in our line. And she's a manual laborer. Lydia is unemployed. I definitely thought she had a job, so I hope she didn't lose it. But she married Leon. Prisha married Louis K. and is a hamburger man. And Mia is an astronaut. The most successful career of all of these so far, I think, except maybe, I don't know what level marine biologist is. But yeah, not married, no mention of spouse either, so I think she's just single. We'll keep an eye, see if they get married. I put these pillows here, I feel like that's new, because they're cute, and I don't think I realized I had them. And then Rowan moved into Briarly's old space. Why? Because Rowan's the favorite of I, so she got the big space. Someone was gonna have, the problem is, like, this is just a smaller space than this one, and I've decorated this room so perfectly, I didn't want to move them into the bigger space, even though these two, as the children's rooms, would make a lot more sense. But this has always been kind of like a thrifty space. Like, this has been kind of an open bedroom with just everybody can peek in. This has been a dining room. We kind of vibe with everything. So, it's just makeshift fun here. Oh, the Pride posters and the Pride flag carpet I also found. So I was like, well, I guess I'll put them here, because at the time it wasn't her room. But now it's Rowan's room and she's keeping it. She was encouraged to be a doctor, so she's been using this little play doctor set more than I've ever used it. She also now kind of wants to be a violinist. She really likes the violin, but what she doesn't like is her mom's pressure about the violin. Not too much customization from her. They both have a participation ribbon because Orchid gave them eggs from the chickens and was like, go enter one. And they weren't spectacular. They were just normal eggs. They just got a participation ribbon. She's got up her tooth fairy certificate, which I almost never put up for these children because they're so boring and everyone gets them. But she, is proud of them. She went really hard. She's a perfectionist on finding eggs during May Day, I think it's called. So she found all of, I think, the eggs and duplicates. She's got, the glowing ones are rare. So this is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I know she has some duplicates, so yeah, she got a lot of eggs. That's really all that changed about the wall. The bed, I think, is the same bed. Maybe I'll change that. Oh, I thought I took all the Briarly pictures down. I gave them to Orchid because I was like, I don't know what mess up made me not have Briarly take them with her, but I don't, as much as she loves her aunt, I don't think she really wants to see her pictures just hanging up everywhere. The bathroom is the same cluttered mess. I'm sure I hates it, but it's going to be that way forever. Full of makeup and stuff for Orchid, which I'm sure Rowan will try out when she's ready. I should give her a cool new teen bed, though. I just love this bed. It's like, if you had a really nice bed, do you think Mom's gonna let you get rid of that to get, some cheap, cool teen fad bed that you're not gonna want in, a few years? No. You're gonna keep this timeless bed. Anyway, so I believe we did everything right. We took up after the chickens. This is empty. We sold everything. He's taking the trash. Oh, I don't finish taking the trash. And we fixed the sink. Should be all ready for us to make some things. Also, Wesley likes to sleep outside. What's interesting though is that even though this is Orchid's genetic child, Westley with a T, that's probably a name that I came up with because it's all elegant and fancy. And Rowan, like a tree, Orchid probably had a hand in that. So see, they're both their children. Everyone loves each other.